Christina and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create a makeup look for glasses. I'm going to include some tips and tricks for if you're wearing glasses. These are not new glasses, they are from Firma. I'm going to link them down below. They are plastic, yeah, they have a plastic lens. But I do have a video that I've already did in the past for more of a smoky night out, sexy, darker makeup look for glasses. But today I wanted to show you just some tips and tricks for basic makeup look, for more everyday makeup look for glasses. So if you want to see how I created this look and to learn a little bit about makeup for glasses, then just keep on watching. So I'm starting by priming my lid as usual to make the eyeshadow last longer and prevent it from creasing. I'm using the LORAC Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer just because I am going to be using the LORAC Pro 3 palette, so why not use the primer that comes with it. So the first thing is that you would use colors that are 1 or 2 shades darker than you usually would when you wear glasses, because the lens of the glasses might reflect light, and also behind the lens the colors might look a little bit lighter or a little bit more muted. So if you want to make them pop and make them noticeable and seen, you want to use colors that are a little bit darker. So for that, first you want to use a good transition shade so that the darker colors would blend nicely after that when you apply them and won't look too harsh, too dark. So you want them to look soft and blend out nicely without having any harsh edges. So I'm going to start with Pink Nude from the LORAC Pro palette, Pro 3 palette. And I'm going to use the color, Pink Nude, I already said that, on a fluffy brush. This is the Sigma E25. And I'm going to take this color a little bit into my crease, just as a transition shade. So the other colors that I use after that would blend nicely and won't have any harsh edges. So then I'm going to take another E25, but a different one, and I'm going to take dark brown as my crease color, which is a little bit darker than I usually would use for everyday, but for glasses this is what I would use. Now you want to top off any excess and use a really light hand with a fluffy brush, because it is a darker color, so you don't want it to look too harsh, but still you want it to stand out. So another thing when wearing glasses is that you want to take the color further upwards and outwards. So you want to grab the color and just blend it outwards a little bit higher than normally, because it depends on the frame of the glasses that you have, but sometimes the frame can just cover a lot of the color, so you want it to be shown out of the frame. I'm also going to take the same color under the lower lash line just to balance it out and frame the eye all around to make it stand out behind the lens. So now you can go ahead and apply some more color and darken it up if you want to, so make sure to use a little bit at first and then just build the color as you go, instead of using a lot and then regretting that if you are going for an everyday kind of natural look. So after you took the color pretty far high up, you want to highlight. I'm going to use Blink, which is this white shade, with a MAC 252 flat brush. I'm going to use that under the eyebrow. The next tip is that you want to use matte, preferably matte shades all over the lid and the crease, because the lens already will reflect light and you don't want it to look too shimmery or shiny, especially for an everyday look behind the lens of the glasses. So you want to use preferably matte shades. So I'm going to take the same flat brush and I'm going to take Canvas, which is this kind of a nude skin tone color, and I'm going to be applying that all over the lid as my main shade up until the crease, just like that. And if you do want to use a little bit of a shimmer, then you want to do it on the very inner corner of the eye, just to add a little bit of a sheen and a little bit of a spark to the inner corner. I'm going to use light gold for this, which is right here, with a small flat brush. This is the E21 by Sigma. And I'm going to take this color to the very inner corner of the eye, just around the tear duct area, to add a little bit of a sheen to this inner corner. And then for eyeliner, I'm actually going to use a pencil brush and smudge it out because I don't want any sharp lines. I want it to look pretty natural and fluffy and fluffy. I'm blended and soft for every day, so I'm going to use the Technical liner by MAC in the color Graph Black, and I'm going to just trace that from the center of the lid to the outer corner as a straight line, and I'm creating a thicker line as I go out, and kind of stop right there without creating too much wing. This is what I prefer for my eye shape. You can totally take the color all the way into the inner corner if you want to. And then I'm going to smudge it out with a pencil brush. This is 219 by MAC. So I'm going to grab this part of the eye and just make it tight and just pull it back and smudge the line with the pencil brush. And then I create a wing with the brush by smudging the line out. And now you can go ahead and clean the under the line right here with blank again and the flat brush by just applying a little bit of this lighter color under the outer corner of the line just to sharpen it a little bit. And then my waterline, I'm going to use the Rimmel London Scandalize in Nude just to open up the eye a little bit more, again to make it pop behind the lens of the glasses. And the last tip that I would give you is for your lashes. You want to make sure to curl your lashes upwards, because if you wear glasses, you don't want your lashes to touch the glasses. Also because it's uncomfortable and you don't want them to, you just don't want that, right? So you want to make sure you curl your lashes really well at the roots, so they will curl up and go upwards and not touch your frame. So you can actually apply mascara all the way to the tips without worrying about it. The mascara that I'm going to be using is the Sigma Beauty Monumental Lash Mascara. And I'm going to be applying that to my top and bottom lashes. So that's it guys, I really hope you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, don't forget to click the little bell button beside the subscribe button to get notified every time I upload a video. Also, don't forget to follow me on all the social network sites, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All of this is going to be linked down below in the description bar of this video, as well as a list of all the products that I used in this video. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to talk to you all on Saturday. Bye!